I know right now.
All you think about is some food, dude.
Man, that's all I got.
You don't think about nothing but food, dude. You don't think about getting your life better.
Yeah, with food.
I mean, food, but I mean, like I said, if you can't eat it, drink it, or smoke it, you don't want it.
I don't even smoke.
Dude, you was just smoking this morning.
I'm not even a marijuana user.
Because you ain't got no money. You know? I mean, damn, if somebody had that danky do and they fired one up, you'd hit it.
I would change everything in one hit.
I know, make you give away even more money. All right, y'all, good morning. So it's Monday morning, a little bit chilly. We're gonna do it. We got just a little bit of stuff to do today. We had a pretty good day yesterday. You know, that yard where the lady paid me the $500, we did a lot more than just cut her grass. We did. We trimmed a few bushes, snatched out a couple of old stobs and stuff, you know, where I had the bobcat over there, you know. I didn't really cut any more grass than I normally cut over there, but we did a lot of stuff outside of cutting the grass, so, you know.
Money last night, buddy. Got a haircut. And
You got a haircut? You didn't get no haircut.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why didn't you cut your hair, dude?
Why didn't I?
Yeah.
I did.
Look at all that long shit, dude.
Oh, that's less than of it.
Damn, dog. Why don't you just get you a damn a cut that a 45-year-old man's supposed to get instead of trying to be a young skateboarder.
Shave.
Are you a skateboarder? You know. So we're gonna pull up over here to the storage unit, and I'm gonna grab my other X-Mark. You know, I just want to get all the mowers through the house without me going out of my way to do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up this X-Mark on the way down to the Marathon gas station. We'll do the gas station, and then I'll have all 3 of my main mowers at home, and then I can, you know, I'm gonna change the oil in them and all that. Just kind of go through them, grease a little bit, that kind of thing, you know. Hard to do that when they're at the storage unit. So you know, it's like I put out 8 phone calls yesterday and about that many tags with customers that text, and then nobody responds until this morning. And then they respond, and then they're like, oh yeah, and then, you know, but I've been, you know, waiting on them to try to get, you know, line the work up. You know, I got to get all these things out of the way so when we start cutting grass, we can really just cut grass, you know. So y'all, we got 2 jobs over here. They're not lawn cutting jobs. They are where I had the lift at a couple of weeks ago. I you know, cut the top of those cedar trees out, and she was really thinking about pulling them out over there at her house. So now she's called me back. She says, yeah, me and my husband, her husband was out of town, and she said, me and my husband discussed it, so we're going to pull one of those cedar trees out. So I'm going to take the bobcat for that, and she's got some junk she wants to haul off to the dump. So we're going to do all that in one swift motion tomorrow with Drew driving the other truck, pulling the dump trailer. Also, in that same neighborhood, we got a property where another customer has called me and wants me to snatch out 2 more cedar trees. That's what she said over the phone. So me and Bo gonna ride by there today to look at exactly what the second lady wants to do. We know what to do on the first one, so I don't really have to go look at it. And we're gonna see what the second lady's talking about, and see if it's something that we can do in the scope of tomorrow, and blah blah just so I can plan, man, you know. It's a lot deeper than, you know, cutting lawns, but these jobs pay good. They'll probably pay, you know, $400 each or so. And I'm telling you now, how long will it take that bobcat to snatch out a cedar root? You're talking about less than 10 minutes, you know, as far as the bobcat work. So she don't want us to cut them off at the ground. She wants to pull them out, you know. So the biggest thing that I'm thinking of right now is the ability to haul everything out, and that's where Drew gonna come into play, because I'm gonna have him pulling the dump trailer. But to make even more money, it would be nice to be able to put a lawnmower on one of the trailers so we can go do a couple of yards too. You know, or at least have that option. You know, we don't have that option if we don't have the mowers with us. And I built a ramp, you know, to put the mowers on the dump trailer, and we could do that. Or I can put one of the mowers on the big trailer with the bobcat. So there's a million different ways you can do this stuff, but it'd be cool to be able to go over here, knock the bobcat work out, and get them, you know, $400 for each one, give or take. You know, I don't know exactly. And you know, that'd be, you know, $700 or $800, and then go do 3 yards, and without having to go home and pick up any more equipment. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm thinking about what properties we can do that are close by, easy, and trashy. You know, we like trashy yards, so I don't want to have one of the yards that's you know, pristine. Well, really, down here in the south, y'all, where I'm at, ain't hardly none of the yards pristine right now. Only ones that are pristine are the people that are paying big money for the chemical companies to come out and spray. You know, because like I said in other videos, most of the grass we cut is what, Bermuda?
Yeah.
They some zoysia. And then we did a yard. We installed some centipede turf, you know, right before the winter. We did, how many pallets is that? About 7 pallets over there? We did 7 pallets. So, though today we didn't make a lot of money, or we're not going to be making a lot of money, we'll make enough to cover everything, you know. Tomorrow we should do a lot better. Of course, it's going to cost me more tomorrow because, well, I'm going to have Drew out here with the other truck, and that always ends up costing me more. And when I have to pay more out, then the scale of money's got to go up. It's pretty simple mathematics, man. But that's just kind of my thought process today. You know, it's 11 o'clock. Me and Bo did some things around my house that I've been needing to do and get things ready, you know, with that new pool and all. So, also another thing I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna knock all the dirt off the bobcat. The bobcat's got mud. It's not mud anymore, it's dry dirt globs are all in the tracks. And with the properties, you'll see these properties over here. With the properties over here that we're going to with the bobcat tomorrow, you want the bobcat to be as clean as possible. You don't want to leave a bunch of, or have to clean up a bunch of dirt globs. It'll drop a wheelbarrow load of dirt out of the tracks. You know, and that could be another 25. So we're over here, and I just talked with a customer about this job here. Making sure that I got, and so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring the bobcat over here. I love it, y'all. Look at the layout here. So she wants this tree gone, and she wants that tree gone. Okay. And I'm not her lawn guy. This is a new customer here that just wants me to do the tree work. So my thinking is, this is an empty lot. So I can bring the bobcat right across here and come right in this way and attack all 3 of these trees, y'all. So I told her $400. So I don't know if that's a lot or a little, but I'm telling y'all, it's not gonna take long to pull them out with the Bobcat. How long will it take, Bo, to pull them out? Tell YouTube how long you think it'll take, man, without me saying anything. Each one.
20 minutes.
That's a stretch. 20 minutes for each one of these, I don't think. I mean, I figure about 10 or 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes at the most. And see, if we put the dump trailer right here, then I can pick them up whole, just like they are, and set them right on the dump trailer. And we can strap them down, and Drew can go on to the dump. And the dump is about 8 miles from here. So that's a 30-minute journey to the dump. So y'all can see what, I mean, I don't think it's going to take very long at all. I might be able to just push on them and they come right up, you know, Bo?
Yeah.
I might not even have to do any digging.
They look like they won't be.
Yeah.
They look kind of weird, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think if I grab the, you know, if I push on the top of it, you know, with the Bobcat, I think that the bottom will come, it might just push right over, and then I can just grab it from the root ball, set it on the trailer. And so that's why I need Drew over here tomorrow too, so he can drive the other truck pulling the dump trailer, because the dump trailer is and then I told her, just because, you know, that I would cut that little piece right there off. See that, Bo? Have you ever seen one? You guys let me know in the comments, man. Y'all ever seen a cedar tree do like this? The top of it is dead. And so she was asking me, if I cut the top off, will it kill it? I said, well, I don't know. I doubt it. The top looks dead already, don't it? You know? So that's one cut. You know, Bo can do that with the pole saw, not a big deal. And then there's 2 more things she wants to get. And so this pine tree right here, Bo, cut it off at the ground, and this little pine tree right here, cut it off at the ground. Wop, 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 you know. So yeah, y'all can be doing that while I'm playing around with the damn, trying to push these out. But the layout right here is sweet, y'all, because I don't have to get on their grass. That's a win-win, man. I love this one, dude. Huh? I don't know, you know, I don't know if it'll live or die, man, but I mean, it may be fixing to die anyway. But one thing I noticed, y'all, over here, and I didn't notice it until me and her was looking at them. What they did when these plants are young, that's what I guarantee you. I wouldn't be surprised this ain't what killed this tree, Bo. Look, what they do when they're young is they put these lines on them. Y'all see that? And they strap them down to hold them straight or whatever. Well, that might have been what killed the thing. You know it? Because it's grown and nobody took the strap off. It's wrapped around the base of the tree. So it just choked it to death. That's all it did. You know? I'd be willing to bet that that's why. Because it just don't make no sense that, and y'all see inside this one, y'all see that strap going around there? Yeah. All right, y'all, so that's this job. And I think that's going to be a pretty easy money maker for us. You know? Don't you think so, Bo? Yeah. I think we can do all this within an hour, dude. And so the reason I was able to really quote her 400 and feel pretty good about it is because I know down here, and I'm gonna be videoing while we're riding, which is right down the street, not even a quarter of a mile. So that one, 400, and then we're gonna go down here and do this one. This is not lawn cutting, y'all, and we're not cutting any lawns. This is all tree snatch house. That's what I call them, tree snatches. So y'all like my hat? Yeah. So now we're at the other one. Roll your window down, Bo, so I can kind of show these guys what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about, Bo? Y'all see the one? So y'all see the one right there?
Right in the center of
yeah, and that's really 2. And then I think she's gonna do the one on the very corner there too.
Dude, if we could get everything on one load, that would be so good, wouldn't it? Think we could get all 3 of them and these on one load? I don't know, dude. It's gonna be a massive load, wouldn't it? Yeah. So for this one over here, I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna be at around $300 over here. $350. But see, this is a little bit more, there's a little bit more going on with this one because you're gonna have to put the machine on the grass. So, yeah, now if she, because I'm not gonna do anything over here for less than $300. So now if she wants to get both of them out, I'll probably be right around the same number I was for the other lady. So, you know. Hell yeah, I'm stoked, man. I love that kind of thing, man. I mean, I can, in theory, go home right now, y'all, and get the Bobcat and come back and snatch them trees out. You know? I mean, it's only 11:45. So, yeah. But she was real nice, and she, you know, she kind of balked at the number a little bit, but, you know, I felt like 400 was, I was gonna be stuck at 400 because we got to go to the dump. You know, whenever you got to go to the dump, that's, you know, that's $100 all day. You know, we might come out better taking this to the property, dude. You know, everybody make more money. I could send Drew over to well, no, we're gonna have to go to the dump. We're going to go to the dump twice because Jacqueline's got a bunch of stuff she wants to haul off too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A bunch of household stuff, you know. Even the Scag brake don't work. None of the brakes work on any. But one guy suggested that I set this mower up wrong. I don't know what that means. How do you set a mower up wrong? You got gas in both of them? Is there gas in that one? Gas in the weed eater?
I also need some hot, big old pots. This is gas.
All right. I'm gonna fill that up.
Okay.
But here's the other X-Mart right here, y'all. This is the one I usually let Drew run. It's got the fuel injected engine on it. And those tires that you see on that mower right there, they came with this, you know, I had them put on the Scag. But once I saw that the Scag was not really what I thought it would be, then I took the tires off of that and I put the original tires back on the Scag. You know, because when I had the 12 tires put on here on this Scag, when I bought the Scag, they gave me the original tires too. Well, they were only going to take $200 off the price of the mower to keep the original tires and rims. I'm like, no way. So I paid that $200 so I could keep them. Of course, that was a time when I didn't really know how good the 12 tires were, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't on the hook for $1,000 tires, you know, if I didn't need to be. So yeah. But I'm gonna use the Scag here. I'm gonna try to set you guys up somewhere and get a little time lapse. This is the first cut of the year over here, so you know, it's not really, it's not going to be pretty or nothing. So, no, another trashy yard, y'all. Peace out. Y'all see where Bo is on that property. Now this property right here, I'm gonna leave him a card, man, because you see this, you know, and I normally don't run into a lot of this, believe it or not, where the one next door is bad and I don't already do it. It's bad. It hasn't been cut this season, so. And if you look all around you, look at the one right there. And then you got this trashy one right here where It's not really a trashy yard. It just needs cleaning up from the winter. Then you got the one we just did right there, and then you got the one where the red cars are right there. Then you got the one across the street here. See, everybody's taking care of their yard, but this one, something's up. Something's up here. I don't know what it is, but something is up. So this is Ray, and welcome to another trashy yard. Yeah, y'all see it? We cut all this, y'all. Everything you see, all out there where Bo's standing, we cut all the way over to that white car on that carport right there. We cut around this building right here. We cut everywhere, and so you know this one right here on the first cut here. I'm gonna be at, and this is a regular. I usually charge them $120, but there's not a lot of detail after the first time because I do a lot of spraying. So, and this is a customer that has 9 properties. So they keep, and I do all 9. So, you know, they keep me busy, and I like that part, you know. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, welcome to Trashy Yard Ray's Landscaping. Hell to the yeah, I'm loving it. But see, this type of property is the best suited for the equipment that I have. See, I don't have no stand-on mowers, and I don't have no little rider mowers. All my mowers, the smallest mower that I got is a Scag. And so I'm probably going to end up, and I got the Drewski coming. He was up the street, and he said, "Hey man, I just saw y'all. Can I come? Y'all need some help real quick?" I'm like, "Yeah man, come on over here and run the mower," because I knew this property right here was going to be a lot of detail. So, you know, the first time, see, and after the first time, see, once I weeded all this around through here, and y'all seen this property, I did it last year, so you know, and I cut it short. I cut all my property short the first time because it's Bermuda and zoysia grass, so I cut everything real short, man. I mean, I don't know how the guys up north do it, and I know some people don't know nothing about, you know, scalping grass and stuff. Some people live in a limited world where they think all the yards are fescue. So, you know, of course you don't scalp fescue, but you scalp Bermuda, zoysia, and you know, the warm weather grass. I scalp them every year. People pay extra for the scalp, y'all. Just saying. All right, man. I'm finna get on it, y'all. Now, oh, one other thing. The Scag will not do as good over here as the X-Marks do. The Scag, don't get me wrong, the Scag can cut it, but the Scag doesn't cut good low when it's really heavy like this. See, the X-Marks, they thrive in this, but I got the Scag here, and that's the one we're going to use, so it is what it is. It'll take a little bit longer since we got the Scag and not the other X-Mark, but you know, Scag needs our. Another thing real quick, y'all, with the Scag, and a lot of you guys say, "Well, just sell it, Ray, quit crying about it." Well, you know, I like to cry. What can I say? Man, I can't sell it because the financial loss would be too great for me to be able to accept. I can't accept a $5,000 hit. I'm just not willing to do that. I mean, because I can make money with it. So what we need to do with this mower here is we need to go on and I need to go on and put, it's got 85 hours on it. I need to go on and put, you know, at least this season on it. And so, and you'll probably hear about me cry about it all season. At least with this season, I'm going to have to use it this season because I just can't, you know, unless somebody's going to give me like $11,500 for it. I'd be willing to take a, you know, I'd be willing to take a I don't know, $2,500 hit maybe, I'd be willing to do that if somebody wanted to buy it, you know. So I could sell it for $11,500 and I would be willing to accept that, you know. But if somebody's going to spend $11,500 for a mower that's used, well, they can go throw another, you know, $1,500 with it and get a brand new one with, you know, so with a warranty and everything. So I don't know, but I'm gonna use it for sure. I got to, you know, like it or not, I got to use it. So that's where we're at. But I personally don't have to because, well, I'm gonna put Drew on the Scag. I don't want to be on the Scag, so I don't like it. It's not as comfortable and it doesn't cut as good. And I know that out of the guys that work for me, I'm the most efficient on a lawnmower. I got the most experience on a lawnmower, so it's better to put me on a machine that can really do it. And I'll put Drew in certain areas with the Scag to make it make sense and to make it more efficient. So, you know, that's what it's all about, y'all. It's Ray. I kick back. All right, y'all, so that's a wrap on this one. And this is a trashy yard for sure. One of my best paying trashy yards. Y'all see that area right there that looks like it ain't been cut? That's a burn pile, and I spray that. And normally what I do over here, y'all, is I'll spray around every tree. I'll spray all around this building here, and and that'll eliminate most of the weed eating, you know. So then we can just hit it a lot quicker. The first time on these properties is always more.
Figure out what I don't need, you know what I mean?
What'd you do with the file that you had before?
It was right there.
No, what'd you do? No, it wasn't there when I came.
Yes, it was.
When I got in.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh. Huh.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna rip you off, dude.
I know that.
You're looking at me like I'm beating you. I gave you extra money.
I just don't, you know.
I gave you some extra money.
That's on me right there.
You gotta put it in your pocket.
I need to put
you gotta put it in your pocket.
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
You gotta put. I mean, you gotta put your money in your wallet.
I don't know what that. What is that shit?
Huh?
I don't know.
All right, man. You got everything?
Yep.
All right, man. Got your bag? Yeah. Oh, he's mad, you know. I don't give a damn. He can be mad. He's mad because, let me tell y'all why Bo's mad. He's so pissed right now. Because when we were going over there to the big cut, Drew called me and he said, hey man, I just saw y'all. And I said, hey man, why don't you come and help us over here at this property, this big cut, because I'm gonna, you know, because I didn't want to be over there all day because I got some other stuff I got to do, you know. If it had just been me and Bo, we'd been over there for, you know, for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. As it was, we was there about an hour, you know. So Bo got mad because Drew came and helped. Yeah, he ain't gonna say that, but that's why he got all pissy. You know, I don't know if I got it on video or not, but that's why he got all pissy, because he felt like Drew was taking some of his pay. You know, if it'd been up to Bo, we'd be out here to 6 o'clock every day, and Bo would be getting, you know, all the money the business can generate and not doing a damn thing with none of it. So, you know, when Drew passed me and he texted me, I said, yeah, come on right here to this job and help us do this job. I did not know that we'd be doing this job this morning. You know, I'm just trying to fill in and get some work done so we can, you know, be more efficient later in the week. And I knew that big job, when I was just at, you know, I knew that job was gonna, you know, take a long time for me and Bo, because it's a big cut and there was a lot more detail, a lot of weed eating over there this first time, you know. But Bo didn't give a damn. Bo would have me out there to 5 o'clock as long as he could get all the money. And the thing about it is, it don't matter because Bo ain't doing nothing with the money no way. So, you know, I don't mind, you know, staying out a little bit later if a guy wants to needs to make more money than normal or whatever, you know. But I did not even want to work today. I did not even have today. It was not a work day. So, you know, Drew just got back from out of town, and so I really got, all I did was just do the minimal today so Bo can eat, you know, and it not cost, you know, it not cost me, you know, I mean, I ain't doing work that don't need doing, and I ain't doing work that don't pay, you know. I'm doing work that, you know, that needs to get done, and so that's what I did. And Drew just happened to see us going to one of the last big job there. We only did 2 properties, the last big job there, and wanted to know if I needed help on that last big one, and I'm like, hell yeah, you know. So Bo didn't like it because it affected how much money he got, because the time wasn't in. So I don't give a damn. If he was doing right with his money and all that, then it'd be different. You can give Bo $100, $150 a day, and he ain't gonna do nothing but be broker and more screwed up the next day than ever. The more money you give Bo, the more likely he ain't coming to work the next day. You gotta ride that wave if you're me, you know. I hate to have to put all that thought into an employee, but, you know, Bo does good work and he don't know no damn better, you know. So, yeah. But that's why Bo got mad, you know. It's okay. Anyway, it's Ray. I'm going to kick back, man. Peace out.